Okay, let's talk about mankind. That what is meant by mankind. Mankind is humanity or attributes of behavior and many aspects like attitude and how we behave with others. When we talk about human being, that how does it operate? They use their senses, the five senses, or maybe the sixth one, and they use brain and use many the parts of their body. They move their hand, they move their legs, they walk, they jogging, and they may sometimes fly. So all could be done according to the functions that God has gifted to them. So first aspect of life, how to make our life according to the pattern given by the many, as we discussed before, our religion, our historical aspects, our cultural background, diversity, and many other things that they base. And if we subtract or minus the traditions, culture, or religion, then the main element or main characteristics or attributes of how to make our life and how to live a life is no more. So we must think about the culture, the traditions, the religion, or many other background that our ancestors or our grandparents did in the past. So when we move or when we live a life according to our ancestors, then we make a pattern or we make our life a very easy or a very in a very easy manner, and we must think how to behave with others and how to our attitude, how to how our attitude must be according to the same pattern that our ancestors have. So we think and we see that how to convey a message to different people, and we all have fear and how to communicate with the people or how to communicate with others. This fear is present in all of us. So main thing is that we must crush this fear and communicate whatever we use the language language medium. So when we say about the mankind, the human race or human pattern must be the same thing and must be we must know how to deal with them. So when we only say that we must wake up early in the morning and early to bed at night, then we feed our children that you must do this and you will be the champion or you will be the most heroic person in future, and maybe the complete person or the successful person. This scenario is not helping children to grow up their life or grow up their all the aspects of life. So parents must think that how to feed and how to feed the children in both terms, how to feed the in terms of healthy food, or how to feed them in terms of the intellectual food. So many parents think that the intellectual needs of children is not is not very important. So when we see the children and grow according to the teacher which is present in every areas and every town and every you know in every school and college and in every type of our institute. So the teacher present according to our cultural or tradition umbrella or scenario of of a way of life. So they they teach according to their culture, according to their tradition, according to the background. And children grow up when children grow up, they think according to their teacher, according to their instructor which is present according to this environment. So in our country that I belongs to, the country that you know better, and you know better that from which country I belong. My grandparents migrated for this motherland and for this second piece of land. So I know how how is my country's running and how is my country managing in crisis. So uh, I'm a 90 kid, and I survive from 90 to up to date. So there are so many aspects of life that how to manage and how to live a proper life. So we must have we must have thinking of a superhuman being. So when we do when we do many things in our life, so we must have this baseline that we are a human being, and we must do or behave according to the ancestors part that they given to us, and according to this baseline and this tradition or culture or very many aspects of religion and very diversity of tradition, we must know the vision or mission of life and all the things to success in future or in our near future. So human being and mankind are two most important things the human have, and the intellect we have, the intellect makes an intellectual, and the humanity present in our brain or in our inner, these all things makes us the human being. So we must think according to the human, and God has gifted this only to human beings, and we must live according to the human beings. Inshallah, in future, I'll discuss more clearly and more vigilantly. Jazakallah khair.